One of the biggest mistakes that brands make is treating their customer service function separate from sales, where sales and service are operating in silos. At the end of the day, every conversation you have with a customer is an opportunity to sell. Many brands still treat the contact center as a cost center. That's one of the biggest mistakes that you can make. There is no better marketing out there than having a conversation with your customer. You have to, number one, change your mindset to know every time you have a conversation with a customer, it's an opportunity to generate revenue. Whether it's direct sales, cross-sell, upsell, win-back, retention, it doesn't matter. So if you, number one, change your mindset, shift it from a service mindset to a sales mindset, that's step one. Step two is now shift from metrics to an outcome-based mindset. So instead of focusing on AHT, focus on revenue per call or revenue per contact. Focus on moving away from scripts to guided selling. Train your agents to act like sellers, to recognize every time there is an opportunity to have a sales conversation with a customer. And last but not least, shift from being reactive to proactive. In other words, that gold mine worth of data that you're sitting on, use it to your advantage to identify when there's an opportunity to approach that customer with the right offer at the right time. One of the biggest mistakes that brands make is treating their customer service function separate from sales, where sales and service are operating in silos. At the end of the day, every conversation you have with a customer is an opportunity to sell. When you equip your agents and you train them to have the seller's mindset and stop calling them agents, call them sellers. Number one, train them to have the seller's mindset to recognize every time there's an opportunity for a sales transaction. Use the data that you have at your fingertips to understand what it is that this customer is most likely to purchase from us. The last thing is it's important that contact centers are proactive and not reactive. So once a customer makes a purchase or once we solve a problem, usually that's where contact centers end. But instead, take that gold mine worth of data that you're sitting on and use it to your advantage. You know and should be able to predict what products are most likely that that customer is going to say yes to. It's all about finding the right product, the right offer at the right time, and being proactive and reaching out when that customer needs you. That's how you turn your contact center into a sales center.